Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Right. Well, welcome back, and let's get straight to it. Nightingale.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
And then we got
The
this
victim
here.
was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Right. Let's check if there's anything on the case board over here. Yeah, there sure is. But let's put this up first. What does it say? Footprints emerging from under the rock. Here? Yeah, what does it say? Trail has gone cold. Must be here, right?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
And this, right?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Case file here. Let's pull it out.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Right. Lunch boxes I've been finding. Oh. I think it's up here. Right. Back to it.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Well, after you. Well, I'll lead the way then. I think he wants to lead the way now.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
So, shall we rush to the scene? No, we don't have to. We're here.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
You sure did.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Right. Give it to me. Thank you.
Thanks.
And
Let's
see
get
you
the car,
around.
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Before we do, let's look around, see if there's anything else we'll find. I don't think I've been this way.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Suzuki. There we go.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Yeah, that's what I would say. He really didn't want to talk to us. Right. Let's just look around a little bit more, then we'll leave. There's a building here. We've been here already, right? No.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Says confuse, follow the steps, wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. And then looks like that. Okay, let's find out how to unlock it. I need a flashlight, I think. It's pretty dark in there. There is a fridge here. Hey, there's a symbol there. Matches the symbols I saw there. There's another one there. Hey. What the hell? There's symbols everywhere. It's okay, so if what was this?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
A dream, huh? Right. She keeps petting those stuffed animals. Animals/deer. Okay. There's a symbol there. So it said, wash your hands. And then take something from the fridge. And I can see there was a symbol at the fridge. So if you're washing your hands, maybe that's the symbol. You take something from the fridge, that's the next symbol. Or you could also wash your hands from here. That's another symbol. And then take a nap there. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try that symbol and that symbol and then that one. So that is the two mountains, the hourglass, and the directional buttons. Let's try that. So, two mountains, hourglass, and nope. Okay, so maybe the other washing area. Or she could wash her hands. Like here. So they're up and down instead of the two mountains. Up and down. Oh, there we go. Some batteries and something else. I don't know. Yeah. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay. Is there anything else in there that we
Hey,
might?
Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I didn't get it either. But let's see if there's anything else of interest before we walk off. Oh, here we go. Let this be a warning to you, fellow transgressors. They say the lake is a cauldron, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake is not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. Big house. Maybe it's that place we pressed the button and they didn't want to talk to us. First drawing, waterline. Real cauldron is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. That's another mystery. I think we've seen enough here. But we're gonna still look this way. See if there's anything else. Some way down here. Oh, there's
Getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
So this is where I died in the beginning, while running away from the shadows, shadowy figures. Oh, there's something here. UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. This is just writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my armor on the wash of the trailer. What the hell is that? I got in the car and drove, facing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? Am I on the right track? I was right to come to Bright Falls. Oh, this must have been written by... what's the guy's name? What was his name? Let me check. He must be the one to write that. Nightingale. I think it's Nightingale who wrote that. How do you like knitting here? I had it made just for you. Whatever that means. Got some few more fragments. Found another lunchbox. So, is there anything here? No. So yeah. I like exploring sometimes in games. You never know what you'll find. Might be something interesting. And I don't think there's any more we can find around here. Yeah, that's where we were down there. So that huge tree must be somewhere around here. Right? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. That's the huge tree. Right. So let's go back. I don't think we could climb that area we saw and go back that way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we'll find here. Yeah, let's go back. And get out of here. That's enough exploring for now.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Let's go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
The substation. For the town's television networks and internet, maybe radio station.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Another lunchbox. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Right. More fragments. That's it. Let's go.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Is there anything I missed over there? No. It's just the way up here. Any places I can explore?
I think
Some
I saw
papers here.
something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What's this? The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skill, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned wambler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins in its journey south. I have noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried in the wind. However, nothing I recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere else safer. The sounds are getting closer. Oh, closer? Yeah, okay. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Much come back in fall. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this George's vine maple. Just at the way the Mytholus beard hang off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest alley, acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance, should probably find another spot, so annoying. So maybe he saw the taken and thought he was a drunk guy on drugs or something. After I saw the weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska Union grass. Invasive but edible, surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Babies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Yeah, you're right about that. That's the first thing I would have done is get out of there. I'm not waiting till the next day.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
So, saw something over here maybe. No, it's just light. There's nothing. Guess whether I go that way or this way is the same, right? Should be coming out of that area here. Right? Or did I go?
Here we are.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Before we do, why don't we go check back on the officer over here? See if he's still standing here or he left.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
He's still here.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming chicken lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Sure was. Right, let's look around some more.
Are they gone?
Wait.
Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a common person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
It seems like they don't really like us here, so let's get out of here. Let's
Welcome
go.
back, Anderson.
Let's go, Casey.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Sure will. We have to look around and explore a little bit.
The diner's
Right.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah, we'll get right to it once I've looked around a little bit. Try to make it quick.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing? You seem bored. Just enjoying the atmosphere. Right.
That concludes our debate on
There's a radio here.
the amount of this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat May Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes? Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, I like this parade. It is one float in the shape of a swan. A long neck and everything. A very large swan. So you're a fan of swans? No. Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation National Nightmare.
Gotta get away from that music. I don't want to get no copyright claims or copyright strikes. There's another sign there. Maybe there's another one here. So these people are part of the city. I mean, of the town. This cut of the trees. They seem to have their symbols everywhere, so probably been walking past them all along. At least they're members. Flashlight? No, I don't need it. Ugh. Why so sad? Oh, he looks tired. Smile. It's your shift is probably almost over. Right. Nice fireplace. What's this? Oh, there's a map. One more map. So this guy is dancing to nothing. There's no music. But that's good because I don't want to have any copyright strikes.
Good to see you.
Well, go ahead and have some fun. Don't let nobody tell you can't have fun without music.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, hey. Maybe it will get dark in this room. No? No. Wait a minute.
Rest easy, buddy.
Hey, wait a minute. This is the profiling room. Look, like the case board. This is the exact room that we're in over there. Like we enter there and then we touch this deer here.
10 remaining.
Okay, so maybe I have to touch all the deers and then I can touch this one at last.
10 remaining.
10 remaining, it says. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna be sure to touch all of this when I find them. Maybe a mystery will unlock. But
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
and Casey.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
Sure does look like Max Payne though. He is the same voice actor, I believe. This is where we entered from. Like that door right there. I already touched that one. And this is the exact room that we have in the mine place. The facts are actually even on the board. Well, there's some of it. Right. Maybe it has something it can tell me about what will happen. No, I can't see very well. Right, let's just keep moving. That's kind of interesting that we found that in there. He's still dancing. You go, dude. Enjoy yourself. Just sitting on the phone. Go out and enjoy nature.
I can't get through this.
Let's look around. I might need my flashlight here. It's a bit dark. Why are you sitting in darkness? All quiet and stuff.
Good afternoon.
Such a weirdo. Why didn't you say good afternoon when I walked in? You wait until I walk around and say it? Just to be weird? Just looking everywhere. Might find something interesting. The outside. Yeah, gonna need the flashlight in here. It's just another toilet, I'm thinking. No need to look in there. Here you go. What is this? Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York cults. Similarities, commonalities. Never heard about that word. The methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. This must be Nightingale's notes. Him or somebody else. There's blood here. There's blood on that. No, it's just flowers. That's just how the pillow is supposed to look like. I thought it was blood. Well, right. Did we check this side? Oh, it says do not disturb, right? Please do not disturb. Another one, please do not disturb. That's locked. Do not disturb. It's probably locked too.
It doesn't budge.
Right. I think we've seen enough on this side. It's time to leave.
Sleepy.
Yeah, he was sleepy.
2 more days.
Jeez, that's a long time. Just take a nap. There's nobody. I would have sat down on that chair. Doesn't he have a chair behind there? If this was real life, I'll sit down on that chair and just doze off, have a nap. That should help with the energy levels. And this guy is trying to get some network. Good luck. There's another guy fishing. Right. I think it's time we move on. Hey,
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hi there.
how you doing? Shall we leave? I guess I gotta leave on my own.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now.
That's a bit too much coffee. That's a bit too much coffee you've been having. Dear Fest. What's in the coffee in this place? Since everybody's so interested in it. Well, I don't know what they're
Not to toot my own
doing.
horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Why would you hate the holidays? And again, I don't think much of them either. Anyways, let's get moving.
Isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to
I
do
need
with
bolt
it?
I don't
cutters.
know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Ugh. Change of topic, please.
Right, I couldn't get in there without bolt cutters. Let's get moving.
Oh dear. Cute.
Oh dear, Dinah.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were witnesses.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Let me hear what they're talking about.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Right. It's,
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out.
Wait.
The whole thing was...
Say it. Say what you're about to say.
That's all.
They're hiding something. Oh, maybe I can. I can use the profiler.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
It's a map that we found. It's just radio stations and artists. Radio shows. Right, wait a minute. I think there might be something at the case board. Not sure. Yes, I was right. There. There's another case file. What's this about? The Bookers. about them. Describe multiple attackers wearing masks. So this is the killer's profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
What's exciting about a murder? Right. Let's put this down.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Wait a minute. It's just showing, okay. Gotta put this down. No, that's not it. Found one. There's more files to put down. Here's one.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
The deer mask, right? Cult. Who's involved? What kind of cult? Think maybe here? Triangle graffiti, so this is like symbols? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. I don't think there's any more we can do here. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was weird. So, shall we check in here? Let's explore a little bit before we move on. There's a deer right here. We gotta remember to touch this.
I feel bad for these guys.
It has something to do with the game, apparently. Because it counted. Let me see. It said 10 before. Let's see if it will say 9 or something. No, then because then we'll just continue touching them.
9 remaining.
It does. 9 remaining. We gotta remember that. just pictures on the wall. And a map.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Need bolt cutters or something. Yeah. Think that's it.
It doesn't budge.
I won't be needing the flashlight no more. Anything else? Oh, there we go.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Good.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day. Have a nice day.
Hi.
I shouldn't touch this because then I'll get a copyright strike acclaim.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Right. Let's get out of here.
All set? My guys have
Sure.
Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Actually,
Well, Cassie, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Oh, FBI. What do you think that's about, Marge?
I bet they're looking
Trash,
into that nursing
garbage,
home up the hill.
refuse, call it what you will.
Mismanagement or some
I
such.
will make it
My money's
disappear.
on those Koskela brothers with all their shady businesses. Tax evasion, maybe.
I wanted to check on this park. I could see a park while we were walking past. So I think it's worth just looking around. Maybe there's something. Plus I'm looking for those deer thingies. I don't think you'll find them here, but why not look anyway? Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as our small town keeps growing. We're sure you'll find this placement for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. Alright.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Heard any good news lately? Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that and scaring the poor little things.
I'm sorry.
If not for the birds, I might just go a little nutty. A little cuckoo, if you will.
Maybe you already have.
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end.
Weird.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
I actually think they are the cult. They dress the same way, they talk weirdly. I don't know. Yeah. Half asleep. I don't think there's anything else to look at here. Let's just move on.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why?
Actually,
What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I actually want to go back and talk to her. It's weird.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I'm sure there's much more she can tell me about why she thinks I am someone who I am not. Let's go in and see if she'll say anything. Oh, there we go. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Well, she couldn't tell me much. She still thinks I'm somebody else. She probably think I have a concussion or something, but maybe this FBI agent actually does have that concussion. I don't know. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Let's go. Go to the sheriff's office.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I would like to see.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
This is the place, right? Okay, I would like to look around before we go in there.
Agent?
Hello? Having a little meeting.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious now, sir.
I'll take that. Anything else of interest on this corner?
Oh dear,
In
I am a
this
tourist,
corner.
and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm a Koskela voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why At Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
What the fuck? Excuse my
We have
language.
bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Right. Weird commercial. / ad. Right. I think this is where we'll cut the video, and then I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I am